Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to share 10 Stoic techniques to stop overthinking and start living a more peaceful and productive life. Overthinking is a common issue many people face in their daily lives. It can lead to anxiety, stress, indecision, procrastination, and even depression. Overthinking can prevent you from living in the moment, enjoying life's simple pleasures, and achieving your goals. However, by applying the Stoic techniques I'll share in this video, you can stop overthinking and begin living a more serene and productive life. These are practical methods you can apply to any situation, challenge, or opportunity. They are rooted in the wisdom of great Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. They are timeless and universal, applicable to everyone, everywhere, and at all times. If you're ready to embark on this journey of self-discovery and mental resilience, make sure to hit the notification bell and subscribe now. Let's get started. One of the main causes of overthinking is having irrational, unrealistic, or exaggerated negative thoughts. These can be self-critical, pessimistic, or fear-driven thoughts. They may also stem from assumptions, expectations, or judgments. However, Stoicism teaches us that our thoughts are not facts. They can be challenged and changed. As the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Therefore, a key way to stop overthinking is to challenge your negative thoughts and replace them with positive ones. These thoughts often fall into patterns such as all or nothing thinking, viewing situations in black and white terms like good or bad, success or failure, perfect or worthless. Overgeneralization, drawing broad conclusions based on a single event or experience like, I always mess up, or nothing ever goes my way. Mental filtering, focusing on the negative aspects of a situation and ignoring the positive like, I did a terrible job, or nobody likes me. Disqualifying the positive, dismissing or minimizing the positive aspects of a situation or yourself, like, that was just luck, or that doesn't count. Jumping to conclusions, making negative predictions or interpretations without sufficient evidence like, they hate me or they think I'm stupid. Magnification or minimization, exaggerating or downplaying the importance or severity of a situation or yourself, like, this is the end of the world, or this is nothing. Emotional reasoning, assuming something is true because of how you feel, like, I feel guilty, so I must have done something wrong, or I feel hopeless, so there's no point in trying. Should statements, imposing rigid, unrealistic rules on yourself or others like, I should be perfect or they should like me. Labeling, attaching negative labels to yourself or others like, I'm a loser or they're a jerk. Personalization, blaming yourself for things that aren't your fault or outside your control, like it's all my fault or they left because of me. Let's look at what you can do about these thoughts. For example, if you're overthinking a mistake you made at work, identify the negative thought causing your overthinking, such as, I'm a failure and I'm going to get fired. Ask yourself if this thought is based on facts and evidence. Did I do anything well? Did I receive any negative feedback from my boss or colleagues? If not, ask yourself what a more realistic or positive alternative thought could be. I'm human, and I make mistakes sometimes. I can learn from this and improve. I'm a valuable and capable person with a lot of potential. Repeat this positive thought until you believe it and feel better. Another Stoic technique to help you stop overthinking is the control dichotomy. This is a simple but powerful tool that helps you distinguish between what is within your control and what isn't, and act accordingly. The control dichotomy can be applied to any situation, challenge, or opportunity. All you need to do is ask yourself 2 questions. Is this within my control? If not, can I influence it? Based on the answers, you can choose one of 4 responses. If it's within your control, take action and responsibility. If it's not within your control, but you can influence it, try to improve it or make it more favorable. If it's not within your control and you can't influence it, accept it and adapt. If it's not within your control and it's undesirable, avoid it or distance yourself from it. By using the control dichotomy, you can stop overthinking and start acting rationally and effectively. You'll also avoid unnecessary stress, frustration, and anger, and instead cultivate gratitude, peace, and resilience. For example, if you're overthinking a relationship issue, ask yourself, is this relationship within my control? If not, can I influence it? If the relationship is within your control, take actions like communicating your needs, expressing your feelings, or resolving conflicts. If it's not within your control but you can influence it, try to improve it by offering support or making compromises. If it's not within your control and you can't influence it, accept it and respect the other person's choices, boundaries, and preferences. If it's not within your control and undesirable, avoid it by ending the relationship, cutting communication, or moving on. Another major cause of overthinking is worrying about things outside your control, such as others' opinions, the outcomes of events, or the future. These can also include internal factors like your thoughts, emotions, or impulses. However, Stoicism teaches us that the only thing truly within our control is our actions and reactions. Everything else is indifferent, meaning it doesn't affect our happiness or virtue. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, some things are in our control and others are not. Things in our control are opinion, pursuit, desire, aversion, and in a word, whatever are our own actions. Things not in our control are body, property, reputation, command, and in one word, whatever are not our own actions. Therefore, a Stoic way to stop overthinking is to focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. This helps you avoid wasting time and energy on unnecessary worries and fears, and instead direct them toward productive and meaningful actions. For example, if you're overthinking a presentation you need to give at work, focus on what you can control, like preparing your slides, practicing your delivery, and presenting confidently. Let go of what you can't control, like the audience's reactions, your boss's feedback, or potential technical issues. By doing so, you can reduce anxiety and perform better. Another Stoic practice to help stop overthinking is practicing gratitude. Gratitude is the feeling of appreciation and thankfulness for what you have in life, such as your friends, talents, opportunities, and even challenges. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what you have, from what's wrong to what's right, and from the negative to the positive, helping you stop overthinking. Stoicism teaches us to be grateful not only for the good things but also for the bad, as they offer opportunities for growth and learning. As Seneca said, there is nothing more honorable than a grateful heart. One way to practice gratitude is to reflect on the benefits and lessons you can gain from any situation, challenge, or opportunity. You can also express gratitude to people who help, support, or inspire you. To practice gratitude, you can follow these steps. Every morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for in your life. These can be big or small, simple or complex, personal or universal. Every evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for that happened during the day. These can be events, experiences, interactions, or achievements. When facing a challenge or setback, write down 3 things you're grateful for about that situation. These could be benefits, lessons, opportunities, or growth. When you receive a compliment, gift, favor, or kindness from someone, write down 3 things you're grateful for about that person. These could be their qualities, actions, words, or gestures. Repeat these steps daily until gratitude becomes a habit and mindset. To illustrate, let's use an example from my YouTube channel. If I start overthinking a negative comment about one of my videos, I can practice gratitude with these steps. Morning. I'm grateful for my YouTube channel, which allows me to share my passion for Stoicism. I'm grateful for my loyal and supportive audience. I'm grateful for having access to the internet and resources to create and upload videos. Evening. I'm grateful for receiving positive feedback from a viewer who said my video helped them overcome a personal challenge. I'm grateful for discovering a new book on Stoicism that I can use for my next video. I'm grateful for spending relaxing and enjoyable time with my family after a productive workday. Challenge. I'm grateful for a negative comment about my video because it shows me where I can improve and learn from my mistakes. It also reminds me that I have the courage to put myself out there and share my ideas, even if they're not universally accepted. It shows me I have the freedom to choose how to respond and can use it as an opportunity to practice Stoicism and grow as a person. Kindness. I'm grateful for a compliment from a viewer who praised my video because it shows they have good taste and an interest in Stoicism. It also shows they have a generous and kind heart and want to encourage and motivate me. It demonstrates their respectful and polite demeanor. By practicing gratitude, you can stop overthinking and cultivate a sense of appreciation, peace, and resilience. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. I hope you learned something new and valuable about Stoicism and how to stop overthinking. Try these Stoic techniques and see how they can improve your life and well-being. Please share your experiences, insights, and feedback with me and the rest of our community in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it to help reach more people who want to live a better, more meaningful, and happier life. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay stoic, stay happy.